Hey man, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all in one. Hey, y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright man, we got no other than Meek Mill, Rick Ross, Whack 100, and Loose Cannon. Hey, this is what's been surfing around on the internet, man. We just here to share a little bit of light up here at Big Mouth, man. Hey, you got Whack 100, Meek Mills, and Rick Ross talking about Meek Mills being kidnapped.
This Meek Mill and the Rick Ross story, man, that's been going around lately, man. The Meek Mill and Rick Ross story, so that's the latest good news, the newest news that's been floating around on the internet, that's been burning up right now. So, we wanna tap in with y'all, let y'all know, try to keep y'all updated on what's going on, man. And this Meek Mill and Rick Ross story is what's been going on and talking about, because a lot of people didn't know what happened to Meek Mill a couple years ago. Rick Ross had to pay $50,000 to get Meek Mill's back.
So that's the rumor that's being said when Whack 100 just did the interview with Loose Cannon and on No Jumper, that I guess Loose Cannon was one of the guys that kidnapped Meek and got 50 G's from Rick Ross.
Because Meek Mill said he got kidnapped and they was about to kill Meek Mill until Rick Ross dropped that $50,000 to get him back. But now people trying to say they don't know. This might be she say, he say, allegedly, rumors, man, speculations and allegations. You know what I'm saying?
But it all came from No Jumper. The time, just a few weeks ago, Wack did an interview with the guy Loose Cannon up there, where they talked about Nipsey Hussle and Big U and Rick Ross and Meek Mills and all this.
Because they saying, why would the kidnappers only ask for $50,000 when Meek Mill was totally worth way more than $50,000? So, and they trying to say, Rick Ross, that $50,000 to extort Rick Ross for $50,000 for Meek Mills, that just don't seem logical. I mean, $50,000 for Meek Mills at that time, he was worth millions. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's been going on the internet, man, right now. So hey, so we just want to bring y'all that. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep y'all updated on what's going on, man. That's why the channel is called Big Mouth. On the net right now, on YouTube, man. So hey, man, shout out to hey, so that's what's going on. That's what I done ran across, as far as the newest news. And Rick Ross had to pay $50,000 to get him back, man, and things like that, So, but we're gonna keep on digging deeper and doing our due diligence and seeing if that's true. That Meek Mills was ever kidnapped and was about to be killed until Rick Ross dropped $50,000 to them guys, and they gave Meek Mills back.
So that's the latest news. Y'all need to get in that comment box if y'all think Loose Cannon was telling the truth about him giving Rick Ross that call and Rick Ross coming back and dropping that bag, man, to save Meek Mills and life, man, and things like that down in LA, man. Y'all think it's logic for 50 G's, for Meek Mills? And Rick Ross came and dropped it and saved his life? Y'all get in that comment box, man.
Hey, man. Allegedly, speculations and allegations, man, up here. So, hey, shout out to them, man. Hey, Rick Ross dropped the bag. Meek Mills left with his life. You know what I'm saying? He left with his life. And thank God they didn't kill Meek Mills. So, hey, I'm just bringing on what's going on, man. And that's the newest news that's been surfing that everybody don't. They trying to say Meek Mills don't want the world to know.
Hey man, we just saying, hey, y'all got to get in that comment box and y'all let us know if y'all think this Loose Cannon guy was telling the truth about this whole Meek Mill and Rick Ross and the No Jumpers and Whack 100. We just have to keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story, right? Hey, man, we got to talk about it again, man. Part 2, man. We got no other than Lil Wayne and BG, and this time Juvenile. Hey, BG is putting Juvenile in it because he want to reunite with Juvenile and Lil Wayne, but at the same time, like I told y'all, throwing shots at Lil Wayne, throwing disses at Lil Wayne. But at the same time, he asking Lil Wayne to come do the reunion with him. I don't know, man. It's getting kind of iffy down there in Cash Money.
Update, man, on Lil Wayne and BG. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, as far as Lil Wayne concerned. You know what I'm saying? As far as Lil Wayne concerned, hey, it is what it is, man. I guess Lil Wayne, you know, he ain't feeling BG. He ain't feeling Cash Money, you know, the hot boy thing. You know, BG, you know, he trying to reach out. I don't know what's going on. Y'all got to tell me what y'all think what's going on. BG trying to reach out to Lil Wayne. At the same time, this.
But hey, do y'all think they can put aside their differences? And like I said, BG just spoke up on Lil Wayne and Juvenile to come together and do a reunion. He spoke up on Juvenile coming to the reunion. He spoke up on Lil Wayne coming to the reunion. He ain't say nothing about Turk. I don't know, man.
Listening, you know, calling them names and stuff. But at the same time, want to put together this hot boy thing. You know, as far as him and Juvenile. You know, BG just did a live where he was just saying Juvenile, Lil Wayne. He ain't even mentioned Turk name.
There any kind of animosity right there with Turk and BG? Like I say, he mentioned Juvenile, he mentioned Lil Wayne. He ain't say nothing about Turk though. Hey, I don't know, man. We just gotta wait and see. Would they be a reunion?
You know, but he trying to apologize and then diss Wayne at the same time. But Lil Wayne, like I say, this just a follow-up and an update on what I just did. You know, if y'all ain't seen it, go check it out. It's a part on there where Lil Wayne dissed BG and Finesse 2 times. What Lil Wayne got against Finesse 2 times? I don't know, man. You know, I don't know, but hey, Lil Wayne and BG. You know, y'all think Lil Wayne will be able to come together, drop all the bull stuff and come together like BG want them to get the money, to get the bag. You know, Lil Wayne already worth a lot of money. BG already said it. He called him a Tyler Swift. He called him a Taylor Swift or something like that. Taylor Swift. Yeah, he called him a Taylor Swift. On his high horse. Basically saying Lil Wayne on his high horse. You know, right now. Lil Wayne ain't reaching out to him. But like I said, Lil Wayne just did a diss track on Finesse 2 times in BG. I don't know, man. So it don't look like it's gonna be a hot boy reunion, BG. You know, as far as Lil Wayne, he ain't tripping on the money. Like I said, in the first video I did about Lil Wayne and BG, only way I see that happening if Juvenile, BG, say if they bring Turk, they all on a separate stage, or they come out before Lil Wayne, then Lil Wayne come out separate by himself.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I just don't see it right now because of Lil Wayne and BG is throwing shots like that at each other. And Lil Wayne just came with that diss song. It was pretty hard when he came at Finesse and BG. But hey, and BG, I don't see how they gonna come with the reunion when BG still mad at Birdman. He even dissed Birdman for not bringing him in the car he promised him. And the deal he promised to sign him to as well. I don't know, man. We have to keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than YFN Lucci and the Thug case and all that mixed in one, man. Hey, shout out to YFN Lucci, man. But got some bad news, man. He's been set to take a plea deal for a sentence, and this sentence look like it's gonna be a long time, man. Hey, they trying to say they couldn't have this guy back out on the streets because of the war him and Young Thug had going on out there, man. People was getting seriously murdered, man. And they was, like I say, shooting at people's mothers and all that. But he's been set to take a plea deal, man. And I don't know if that a form of snitching or something, or They said he might decide to tell on Thug. At first he didn't want to tell on Thug. Now they trying to say YFN Lucci might be set to tell on Thug as well. I don't know, man. This is just allegedly. But his sentence is, after he do all that, it's gonna be 20 years. So he'll take a plea and it's gonna be for 20 years. Like I said, allegedly he's supposed to be getting up on the stand and, you know, telling his side or whatever to get this plea deal, which is 20 years. It's crazy. That's a long time for YFN Lucci. I need y'all to get in that comment box and y'all gotta let us know if he take this 20-year plea deal. Is it over for YFN Lucci? Is his rap career over and everything like that? We have to keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.